So as you know, so if you totally reopen, that of course will recover. You can't develop. But actually, on the other hand, it will increase the risk of this possibility. So this is one point. If you go into the other part, so totally locked down, protect from further infection, will cause a great impact of the economy development. So when in China, the first is trying to lock down Wuhan city, and then now is trying to reopen step by step. It's the policy of that. That's really difficult. For all countries will be facing this kind of problem. So actually now in China, there are 3 kinds of vaccines on the way. It's going into clinical trial. One is mRNA, and similar to the States vaccine. This Chinese Academy of Military Medical Science. And then 2 inactivated vaccine. One is by Wuhan, and another one is in Beijing.
We do also have the priority in the U.S. of trying to reopen our economy. Much health damage is done when you lose your job. What if you own a small business and it goes bankrupt? What if you are working for a large business and that goes bankrupt? So we know that there is harm in closing the economy, and a thoughtful, measured approach. For example, something that 7 governors of 7 of our states in the Northeast are working together, collaborating. And this is very wise because from Massachusetts down to Delaware, we are one coherent block in our country, and we're connected very well by roads and airplanes and rail travel. So it's foolish for our states to be operating in isolation. And the fact that the governors are coordinating well, one of our faculty, Albert Coe, is co-chairing our state's advisory group and will represent the state in the 7-state group. And that's a good sign. That's a logical, science-driven, metric-driven approach to reopening the economy. And I think Professor Zhang said it very well. This is a global partnership. I will end by just telling you a story. Our friends at Zhejiang School of Public Health called me and said, would you like us to have a telephone conference with some of your COVID researchers and clinical leaders, and we can share with you the Chinese experience? And I said, this is utterly delightful. This is fantastic. This was about 6 weeks ago. And we were just seeing our first cases. So we had a very valuable exchange where our Chinese friends presented to us their experience battling COVID, both on the public health and on the clinical side. And we were so impressed that our Chinese friends would reach